Microphone, 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 check, check. Good morning, everyone. Tom, aka Nostradamus. I know it's kind of a boring title. It's not a title. It's not a title that brings the boys to the yard, but my milkshake does. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, everyone. Tom, aka Nostradamus. I want to start off the stream with saying, I'm looking at my Telegram, man. I'm ready to go ham on Telegram. Telegram looks like a lot of fun. I'm also looking at Discord. I'm looking to get some Discord stuff going. Been checking out some other Discords. Been in the Venom DAO Discord. I need to get in the Sushi Discord. I'm in the Harmony Discord. I'm in some cool Telegram groups. The Deadpool. You got to join my Telegram at Nostradamus. I'm lonely over there. I want to talk to you all. Looking to get some things rolling. The subscription count's looking pretty good. We're over 750 again. Can't wait to delete my channel when I hit my goal 1K subscribers. I kid, but I'm kind of serious. I'm probably not going to delete my channel. But anyway, I do want to talk about leverage trading. I mention it every now and then, but I want a dedicated video just out there. So I am on record saying, and I'm talking about so leverage trading. We're going to get right into leverage trading. Then we're going to do some other things. We'll look at the markets. We'll look at the stock market. This kind of stuff I want to do every stream. Look at the markets, look at the stock market. I got some exciting news. I did sell my Polkadot yesterday. Started to lose my ways for a second, thinking about different ways I could get creative, getting greedy, trying to get rich overnight. Not really, but was really just trying to analyze the situation and figure out what I wanted to do. I did buy. I bought this morning. For a second there, I was feeling pretty good. I thought maybe I bottom ticked it, and then it went down a little bit more. And now it's looking like maybe I bottom ticked it. So we will take a look at cryptocurrency, and I will tell you what I bought and my plans with those purchases. All right. I'm not going to go into too much detail, though. I like to wax on, so I might, because I kind of want to make a video talking about it more, maybe tomorrow. I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff going on, though, and I'm not Meet Kevin over here. I can't just sit around all day long and just freaking make videos about everything that's on my mind. So anyway, leverage trading. So when I mostly talk about leverage trading, I'm mostly talking about things like Bybit. What are the other ones? PMEX or whatever. I don't even know if PMEX is one of them, but Prime XBT or whatever. I'm talking about even like on Kraken. I think in the Kraken now, I don't know if the US people can do leverage trading, the 5X anymore, or they have to go through some really strict KYC. I'm not sure. But I'm talking about shorting and longing Bitcoin, 5X, 10X, 20X, 100X on these exchanges. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna lose your money. 99.99999. I can do this the rest of the day. % of you are going to lose your money. Whether you're lucky and you get liquidated on whatever small positions you try in the beginning, or you F up and you lose all your money, it's gonna happen. I promise you. I've been in this game for a very long time. I have done leverage trading. I've done leverage trading before Bitcoin even existed. I'm talking the futures in the stock market, and scalping futures in the stock market is oh man, you have no idea. Back in the digital trading became a big thing. All kinds of futures. It was the stock market was no different in the early 2000s. Than crypto right now with leverage trading. I went to a stock expo, I want to say in 2007, 2008, somewhere around there in Las Vegas. Really cool. And I actually met Tom Saws. Well, I didn't meet him. I saw him there. He spoke there, and this is back with Thinkorswim. He did a demo of Thinkorswim at the time, and the new web version, it was really cool. He walked in there, he plopped his dick on the table, opened up his account, had like 2 million in there, and he just started trading options like it was nothing. It was an amazing experience. Anyway, at this expo, there was every Tom, Dick, and Harry you could think of, showing their strategies and selling their software for you to make a fortune overnight, trading the SPY futures. I don't know if the NASDAQ futures were a big thing. It was mostly the ES, the SPY futures, but it was there were plenty of futures to trade back there. And everyone had a program and everyone was trying to make money off of it. It's just more advanced now. Now it's in cryptocurrency and everyone, dude, futures are an amazing, and don't get me wrong, there's like a lot of mini futures out now that you can really do a lot of cool stuff with. And it is an efficient use of capital, but you really have to understand your size. And most people don't understand that, and or you can use it to hedge against your portfolio. There is a lot of good use cases for leverage trading. Unfortunately, most of you don't get it. And I'm going to put something on screen just to put the message to you right away, just like how sketch this is. So this is, now we're into cryptocurrency. It's the same thing, man. It's just 10, 15 years later. Cryptocurrency is the big thing. There's a lot of opportunity there. Just like the stock market, there's certain ways you can make a fortune in cryptocurrency. The ways to make a fortune are to buy and hold and get into ways to make passive income with it. It's that simple. And there are forms of leverage that I'm cool with, but again, this is more advanced shit. So I'm talking about in these DeFi farms. I do a little bit of leverage stuff over there, taking your assets, borrowing against it, earning income on doing all this, and then leveraging that into other stuff. But you still really, really, really have to know your size, watch your size, and know the fact that you can get liquidated. It's a lot less risky, but it's still risky. I mean, in DeFi in general is pretty wild west. But anyway, again, I'm mostly talking about leverage trading. Let me pull up a screenshot. And I'm not going to show my whole Telegram. Again, join me on Telegram at Nostradamus. Hit those like buttons, hit those subscribe buttons. If you want some no hype, honest, real deal Holyfield, this is the channel to come to. I will show you how to make money. Welcome to the smallest channel in crypto. What is he saying? Where every day I truly do show you how to make money in cryptocurrency, and I will show you how to make money in the stock market too from time to time. Right now, I'm not spending a lot of time in the stock market. Eventually I'll get back to it. Right now, my focus is heavily on cryptocurrency. Anyway, Donna, this was sent back to me in, like May. And this shows you how much I paid attention to Telegram. I just started messing with it. So anyway, back in May, she's telling me I had a great channel. Well, thank you, Donna. I mean, duh. Anyway, I don't know. I probably had like 300, 400, 500 subscribers at the time. We're getting close to that 1K. Hit that subscriber button. All right. I was wondering if you were already trading on Bybit. No, thank you. No interest in leverage trading because I'm just going to lose my ass, right? Chances are you're going to lose your ass. Do it. Tell you what, I know what it's like, dude. I know I'm the older version of you. You couldn't tell me shit 10, 15, 20 years ago. I was ready to make millions overnight. Dude, I walked in, I got this one futures account where I could trade, and they gave me incredible margins. I don't remember. I put like 2,500 into this thing, and I was just that's at the time that was a tremendous amount of money that I really couldn't afford to lose. I mean, I could, right? Obviously, I'm still alive and I'm still paying the bills and I still have some money. And I started buying, like I'm in this platform, and next thing you know, I have like 5, I don't know, maybe 3 to 5 freaking ES longs on. And at the time, that was probably the notional equivalent of, I want to say, I don't remember, dude. Maybe like 50, 60, 70. It's way more now because it's gone up a lot. But at least $50,000 to $100,000 on. Come on, dude. And it started going against me, and that's how I got in trouble. And because the margin requirement was only like $200 per contract or something ridiculous. So I could just put them on all day long. And it was tanking, and I kept putting it on. I'm like, it's gambling, man. It was just the purest form of adrenaline junkie gambling that I could do, man. The more it went down, I'd add another contract. I'm like, this baby's going to come back. Guess what? It went down, reached my liquidation point, took me out. I lost all my freaking money. And then 2 seconds later, it went to the moon. Yeah, welcome to life, Tom. Welcome to you're not as freaking smart as you think you are. And guess what, boys and girls? That's one of that. Tell you what, though, man. If I wanted it to, I probably could have grown this channel up to the moon by saying Bitcoin's going to 500,000, Ethereum's going to 100,000, just nonstop. I would have started doing this. Okay, stop listening to people on crypto YouTubers that are telling you nonstop Moonboy price predictions. That, you know, $56 Cardanos, $100,000 Ethereums, even $10,000 Ethereums. I think there's a good chance Ethereum will go to $10,000 this year, but I'm by no means banking on it, right? It could happen. $27,000 Ethereums, like that's being predicted. Probably not, man. A lot of crazy predictions, dude. It's dudes and dudettes. Again, I do not want to be sexist over here. I know that the audience is predominantly male, but hey, anyway, I could get paid. I could be shilling anyone that's shilling Bybit links. You know what? I think Bybit is getting. I'm a little because I'm still seeing a lot of people shilling the hell out of Bybit links. Dude, they're all you are is a freaking cash register to them. Because guess what? I can get 35 from paid fees. I could probably make a pretty good income if I focus my talents around acting like I'm a god at leverage trading, constantly pumping up the price and constantly shilling my Bybit links. You do not have to do anything else, honestly, other than that to build up like I'm getting ready to start a second channel just to prove it. All I'm going to do is talk about how high cryptocurrency is going and how amazing I am at trading on Bybit, making a ton of money, even though I'm in deep behind the scenes. I'm probably losing my ass off. Anyway, bookmark the channel if you think I'm wrong. You'll be back. Tom, I wish I would have listened to you. I lost all my money. I don't do a lot of guarantees in life, but I can guarantee you this: you're going to lose all. You're gonna get wrecked. You are going to get wrecked. What's that? Crypto market cipher. Don't waste your money on that. That's not gonna make you millions overnight. Honestly, it might be a decent tool. I've never used it, but it's not going to just make you a ton of money doing leverage trading. You know, another thing about leverage trading, that it's a lot harder than it looks or sounds. Is that money, your money, this is your money at stake. And when it's moving at 5x, 10x, 100x, and when Bitcoin is as volatile as it is, you're going to find out what your nutsack's full of. And I promise you, most of you are going to buckle under the pressure. It's not filled as full as much peanut butter as you might think. You do enough of it, though, your nerves get desensitized, and then the next thing you know, you're living on the side of the road in a tent. So that's it with leverage trading. Let's hop on over to the markets. Let's see what's going on. Like I said, I did buy some cryptocurrency today. I sold all my Polkadot 2 days ago, and the prime reason for selling that Polkadot is I wanted a tax loss harvest. Been a full 2 days. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with that money. And then I remembered my vision. Buy, accumulate, leverage, and earn passive income, right? And Polkadot was a big part of that plan. Even when I said I sold it, I wasn't sure if I was going to buy Polkadot back. And it's a very big part of my plan. It's a pretty safe asset. It's got a really good founder, Dr. Gavin Wood, one of the co-founders of the big boy Ethereum. He is basically the one that invented the language that Ethereum is on, and he's basically the one that made smart. I mean, I think it was Vitalik Buterin's vision on smart contracts, but Gavin was the one, was the wizard on the keyboard, right? He went over and created Polkadot. Polkadot is actually a very complex system. It is actually, let's take a look at what Polkadot's doing. I'm actually really surprised by how badly it's doing. I think it's one of the most oversold assets on the market right now. I mean, it's a bit scary because it is lagging so much. But I do believe all these coins in the top 10, top 20 plus will see new all-time highs again. So I think at minimum, Polkadot. Didn't I just tell you not to listen to YouTubers and the price predictions? I'm including myself, dude. Like, this is just what I think. This is not financial advice. It's by no means any guarantee. I like the pot odds, right? Like when I'm in a Texas Hold'em game and I have pocket aces before the flop, I like my pot odds, right? I'm raising right off the bat. So I just like the pot odds. And then I like the pot odds. Dude, I like the pot odds of Polkadot under 30. I love the pot odds of Polkadot at $14. So I sold all my Polkadot, I don't know, at like $14.57 or something like that. I was able to harvest $17-ish thousand off my tax gains, so that reduces my cost basis. I waited a good 48 hours. That should be enough in the IRS's view. I don't know. I guess we'll find out next year. And I bought, so I sold 1,205. I bought 1,001 back. I put in an order for 1,000. For whatever reason, I have 1,001 in my wallet now. Paid $13.63 or $13.64 for it. So, you know, I got a pretty good price. It left me with about 4,000 or 5,000 left over. I put that into Cardano. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to stake both of those on Kraken. Kraken again pays 12% on your Polkadot. Polkadot is a long-term passive income generating plan for me. I think it is going to go up in value tremendously. I see Polkadot personally, again, don't listen to YouTubers. I see Polkadot landing somewhere between like 200 billion and $1 trillion market cap, right? I think a 200 billion market cap, pretty safe for it. Probably in 2025, 2030, who the F knows, man. And I don't know if it's going to continue, how long it's going to continue to pay 12%. I would imagine it's going to continue to generate passive income no matter what, based off just transaction fees and paying out, having your shit staked. So whether that goes down to 3%, 5%, I don't know. I mean, even 5% on $1 million, if my Polkadot's $1 million by 2030, it's not bad. It's $50,000 in passive income on an asset that's less than 5% of my portfolio. I can live with that, right? Again, it's all about building passive income. I want to do that safely with staking and putting some of it a little bit more risk at DeFi. I think there is going to be a huge boom in DeFi. It's really starting to ramp up. There's a lot of Ponzi scheme DeFis out there, though. The channel is going to be doing a lot of content around DeFi. I was just checking out my Sushi Harmony DeFi, and things are looking good. It's been 2 days, and I've earned 1.82 sushi and 204 in that pool, and almost 1 sushi in another. So what do we got? We got like 301 and roughly 3 sushi in 2 days. So 3 sushi, it's around, so that's $21. And 301 at 8 cents, that's another $24. So like $43 in 2 days passive income, man, dude. I'll take that shit all day long, right? And this is just off a small amount. I am looking into some tax software. Zen Ledger has Harmony on their software, but I added a wallet and all it saw were the like ins and outs. So I have an email onto them. I want to see what they say. I don't want to go too ham with yield farming because I don't want to deal with a bunch of tax problems. But for example, if Zen Ledger can handle Harmony One, then I can go ham on Harmony One, right? They're adding the Binance Smart Chain, and I'm looking at other softwares, but so far, Zen Ledger seems the only one that really seems to be has their act together. I did buy the Cardano because I'm looking to do yield farming on Pancake Swap. I'm really interested in that. I think, or I'm not Pancake, Sunday Swap, over on Cardano. I'm still doing my research on this one. I'm still really excited about this one. But then again, I'm going to want some tax software that can handle the Cardano Smart Chain. I have to assume that Cardano is so big that they'll be on top of that one. So we'll have to see. Anyway, that's it on that. Again, join the Telegram at Nostradamus. Come over there, hang out with me and chat with me. This weekend, I may be looking to set up my own Harmony One validator. I am recommending that if you are in Harmony One that you stake on Stake and Chill. And then later when I get mine up, you know, split the bill, you know, continue to put some over on Stake and Chill if you like, and then continue to put some on mine. All right, let's see what's going on in the cryptoverse. We got Bitcoin. It looks like we're trying to get a little R. Kelly ignition going on right now. Bitcoin is green a little bit. Maybe we found a bottom. Maybe. I don't know. Is it another bottom? The whack off? I don't know. I feel like the whack off's starting to go out the window. Let's see what we got here. I mean, this kind of looked like a quadruple bottom. Is that a thing? And then it went down to this again. So I don't know. The support around this 31.5 seems pretty strong. So I'm seeing a few YouTubers out there that are constantly just beating the drum that we're going to 15,000, 10,000, 25, 15, 10. I don't, if memory serves me, once we've passed a new all-time high, it's never gone back to that. So, you know, you look at the 2009, 2013, 2017, for example, I forget what it was, but in the we never went back to, in 2017, it never went back to the previous, it never dipped back down. There are a lot of people that are saying we do need to, you know, retest the $19,000 level. Maybe, right? Coin toss, 50%, maybe. I have no idea. I personally don't think that's going to happen. I think there's just too much support, institutional support coming in. Even like it's just slow. It's boring and it's slow. Bitcoin gets like that at times. And when Bitcoin's like that, the market's like that. For me, this has just been a tremendous buying opportunity. Even though most of my money is in crypto, I had this money on the sidelines. I was kind of wanting the market to tank because then I could buy it at cheap as shit. Not really, because it would have sucked, but at the same time, I kind of was rooting for it. But I did buy the Polkadot. I did buy the Cardano. We'll get that staked. And then eventually, so most of my Cardano is staked on Daedalus in a pool. The right way, this one I'm just gonna, the stuff I bought over on Kraken, I'm just gonna leave it there and they're staking. I gotta make sure that I can take it out quick. But, and I don't know that the interest rate might be a little bit less, but I just want that ready to go for possible farming on Sunday Swap. Anyway, Bitcoin's looking pretty good. I mean, at least it's green, right? It's 0.14%. It's up $40. What do you want? Like, it was looking like it could go below sub 30. So I mean, if you look at the big picture, I think it's still pretty freaking good. If we didn't have all this craziness right here, everyone would just be bored. They wouldn't be worried, they would just be bored. I don't know, I was watching some idiot today. I'm not going to mention his name. He keeps popping up on my stream. I complained about him yesterday. He was talking about, why it is very easy for Bitcoin to go to like 10,000 because, I mean, it was a whatever percent drop from where we are. Come on. So it was like a 53% drop, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's showing 56-ish. 50, we'll just say 55% drop. He's like, if it did it from 60 to 30, well, then it can do it from where it's at now to 15. And I'm just like, man, dude, you're such an asshat. Yeah, it can, but the chances of this happening are not likely. It's just like everyone's talking about, oh, Bitcoin, the higher the price goes, the more money it takes to push that market cap up, the harder it gets. It's the same thing when it goes down. The more it goes down, the more support that's going to come in. So in order for Bitcoin to go to $10,000, some serious shit's going to happen. Like the delta. I don't want to say too many words to trigger the algorithm. You know, we do want to trigger the algorithm. We want to hit that like button. Hit that freaking like button. Let's go. Let's go. Let's trigger the algorithm. But it's going to take some pretty black swanish events to seriously cause Bitcoin to go to $10,000. I don't even know if there's enough manipulation out there to push Bitcoin to $10,000. And I don't even know why they would want to do that, to be honest. I know it's a game of trying to accumulate as much as you can, but if you were to go in and manipulate Bitcoin down to $10,000, like, you're gonna there's a formula. There's like, they're running some shit in their supercomputers that says, actually, Kevin might have the answer in the psychology of money. So someone pop over into his channel, buy that course, and let's see if he has an answer in his course. But there's a point where, like, if you crush, like, even the whack off method of redistribution, pushing it down, right? Beating down the common man. There's a point where you beat down the common man too much that you're going to limit your returns going forward because you just beat them out of the market way longer than what you want, right? You want to beat them down? Do you want to beat them down to where they just give up, right? You want to try and keep as many people in the game as long as possible if that's actually what's going on. So there is a point where, like, if you manipulate it down too much, you could set back your plan of accumulating decades, at least years. So I don't know. Do I think there's manipulation in Bitcoin? Of course, right? There's manipulation in the stock market, and it's regulated. So I think, of course, there's games. Do I think it's as rampant as all these don't be fooled videos and blah? No, dude, I don't. I do think there's been some manipulation. I do think there's some whales that do pop in and be like, let's short the hell out of this shit. Whether or not they can see people's stop losses, or they're rubbing elbows with, CZ, or have inside information like at Bybit and all these, like, oh, maybe there's billions of dollars at stake. So it's definitely within the realm of reason. But personally, I think the biggest reason Bitcoin's down is because of the hash rate. That's my personal opinion. A little bit of FUD. A little bit of manipulation to go with it. Let's take a look at what's going on with the Bitcoin hash rate. And let's see if it starts returning. Let's see if I'm right in the future. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. But I think the hash rate's going to go up, and I think the price of Bitcoin is going to start going up. Maybe Bitcoin, because I'm pretty sure the hash rate's starting to go up, but Bitcoin's probably going to lag behind that a bit. I don't know. There's an easy way to overlay the chart, see when it went down, and see how long Bitcoin lagged behind it. But Bitcoin hash rate, let's take a look. I don't remember what chart was the best one. This one. All right, yeah, so we're starting to come. Ooh, we got another little chili dipper here. So I don't know, maybe there was a power outage somewhere, but it's starting to come back up. And we are currently, let's see, 30 days now. I want longer. Oh, 7 days, 30 days still looks kind of bad. 3 years, let's look at the 3 year. So we are where we were June 13th of 2020. So what happened here? October 17th to November 17th, Bitcoin should have seen a dip. Maybe I'm proven wrong within seconds here. So October 17th. Go back. Assume that does it. Well, it looks like there was a little chili dipper, but did it lag? Yeah, so here we go. October. I mean, maybe. So between October 17th And November 25th, Bitcoin went on a bit of a tear. And then maybe the hash rate was dropping that time, and maybe there was a bit of a lag to it. I have no idea, but there was a 20% pullback. And then, you know, is rocky, kind of consolidated, and then back off to the races. So let's just pay attention. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I think Bitcoin's going to go up. Oh, this is an interesting chart. What do we got here? This doesn't. What is an E? E? This isn't a very good looking chart. All right. Was that? Yeah. So then got a little chilly dipper in April, only for about a week. Let's see what we got here. April. We did have a dip. Does that line up? So it was April 14th to the 2 weeks, April 14th to the 28th. And then we have, that was June, but let's see what we had in April. April, what? What? April 14th through the 21st is starting, we had a big chilly dipper. So we're seeing a bit of a pattern here. So I don't know. We'll see. 3 years, it still looks pretty bad. We were where we were June 12th, 2020. What was the price of Bitcoin back then? June 12th. We'll just go to June. So Bitcoin was at $8,800. So the hash rate is where we were when Bitcoin was $8,000. Does that theoretically mean we can go to $8,000? I guess maybe. But I think this hash rate's gonna turn back up. There's still too much money to be made in Bitcoin. Anyone with common sense knows Bitcoin is going to go up in price. And the miners, they got pushed out. They probably had to sell a bunch of Bitcoin to move their equipment. I don't know. And they're going to want to get rev back up. I mean, they were in a business that made money and they had the equipment. They're probably going to take them a little bit of time, and we'll start getting that rev back up. Let's see if we go back to the 30-day. I want to get to that 7-day average. So we're starting to see a bit of a climb. We were all the way down to 84. We're now around 97, 96. So this is something. Oh, and this is only back to, it's 2 days behind. So I will be keeping an eye on that. I think they're both going to recover. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I do have to get to work. I really appreciate everyone that came to the stream. Tomorrow, maybe I don't know. I'll probably dedicate the video to talking more about what I bought, or we'll see. Maybe something else will come up. But again, I really appreciate everyone that came to the video. Like, subscribe, hit that bell button, comment down below after the video. Let me know what you'd like to see more content on. We're definitely, Harmony One and Cardano are going to see a lot of action. When Polkadot, comes live, we'll probably be doing a lot of DeFi stuff over there too. Anyway, I love you guys and gals. All have a great day and peace.